my Mystic Tribe, welcome back to my channel. I am Mystic Jan. I'm coming with you with another pick a card daily reading. This reading is meant for the day ahead, so this is for April 10th, 2022 or thereabouts. Timing is fluid. It can happen even next week or whenever you watch this video, but for most it is meant for tomorrow, April 10th. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. And I thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. It means a great deal to me. I'm truly, truly grateful for all your love and your support. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is, we're going to go ahead and focus in on these cards. Choose your pile, and I'll get an overall theme for the day. And while I'm thinking about it, I will be putting up a blog post about Night with Spirit last night. What a wonderful evening. Loved ones were coming through from the other side, really speaking to the individuals that participated. Anyhow, now let's go ahead and get zoomed in on these cards. Take a moment to pause and feel what card or cards. Let me say that again. What card or cards? I have had many comments of people saying, well, all three of them resonated and on one level or another. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. This is my left, which would be your right. I know it's kind of backwards for you, but it's because you're facing me. Anyhow, this card, this pile 1, is the amethyst. Pile 2 is the clear quartz. And pile 3 is the rose quartz. So, let's go ahead and get our overall theme for the day and see what messages and guidance Spirit has for us to get us through Sunday, April 10th, 2022. Messages and guidance, please. What is the overall theme that the viewers, the collective, needs to be made aware of? We have number 12, observe. This is Hanged Man energy. This is really observing your surroundings, observing the situation, observing people, how they're reacting, and their mannerisms. Paying close attention to what they're vocalizing, what they're saying to you. Okay? Before passing judgment or before making a decision. And I feel like that this is not a day of taking action per se as of overall energy. This is more like observing what's going on around you, the energy that is around you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dig in, and I do thank each and every one or anybody who can go ahead and timestamp for me. Much appreciated, because I am very busy. I have a lot of irons in the fire right now, and it takes me time to try to do timestamps, so I appreciate it if somebody would timestamp for me. And I thank you in advance, very truly grateful. Okay, now, on to pile number 1. Okay, the amethyst. We have the Empress energy. The Empress energy reminds us of some self-care. She reminds us that, you know, we have this tendency to take on this nurturing energy, wanting to be motherly and take care of everybody else. We run to the rescue, mom to the rescue, you know, type of energy. We're in a very much of a loving and caring energy. We're also, this is an energy of giving birth and growth. Now, with this Empress, she reminds us that there is such thing as growing pains, and that giving birth to new ideas, as exciting as it is, that sometimes it could be challenging. Sometimes when you need to give birth to something new, that it can be a little bit painful, because typically it is reminding us that we cannot hang on to, hangman energy, old beliefs, old situations, things that aren't serving us. And we tend to get into this comfort zone that we really don't want to let go. And we kind of hold ourselves back. So when it comes to that point, in order to progress forward, sometimes we have to let some things go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that phone call. Anyhow, we were talking about the Zeta Costas walking away. So, yes, this is definitely an energy of abandoning old ideas and people and things and places, that aren't serving us. So, we're looking at things in another perspective. We're taking a look at a bigger picture here. We're following our dreams. We're going after that wish fulfillment. Okay? And sometimes we have to walk away and start over. And sometimes it's not the most comfortable thing to do. But let's go ahead and dig into... Oh, okay, we've got two cards coming out here. Let's see what this is. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So we're definitely on the move in this pile. We're definitely moving forward, following a passion. The Knight of Wands is a call to action card. It is a card that says, get off your ass and let's get this done. This is somebody who has that vision and who is chasing that dream, who is chasing that vision. We are going after and chasing a dream. Okay? It's no longer thinking about it. Okay? And, this is defending our position, defending our dream. That energy of walking away from things that aren't serving us goes along with this, as far as, taking a stand. This is taking a stand where, this is no longer sacrificing. We're watching, we're observing, we're seeing all this opposition. And we're going to use that to our advantage. But we have the upper ground here. And this is assessing and evaluating our position. So what I feel this is on Sunday is that we are taking some time out and observing. This is very much an observant card. We're taking into account any kind of obstacles that we may come across. We're taking into account any kind of opposition. We're taking a look at our options. We're looking at things that we're dealing with. And we are choosing to take some action and go off in another direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Power of Surrender cards has to say. What does pile number 2 have to surrender, please? Okay, this is talking about surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, so, this is that time out energy here with that Hanged Man. This is not taking energy. No, not taking energy. Duh! Not taking action yet. But I feel that Sunday's more of an observant day and assessing and assessing what our next actions are going to be, and doing it and following that passion very aggressively, very confidently. That we have to kind of rest our bodies, rest our minds. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep. To rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. This could be something we need to do or something that we've already done. Take that as it resonates. But you know, sleeping on, they're telling me sleeping on an idea. Okay. Now we're going to move on to pile number 3. Okay, the rose quartz. Okay, we have another 8. Damn, this is a day of change. Things picking up speed. Things wanting to move forward very quickly. And it's saying before we jump, we need to observe. Okay? Or we might be coming out of that observing energy and knowing what we want. But this is a fast action, fast change. It can indicate some travel for some of us. Okay? The 8 of Wands is some kind of speedy news. You know, it is the situations that are coming in. And some people might even call this the arrows of love. Just saying. Okay? But there is some kind of action, some kind of activity that is happening around us. Whoever chose pile number 3. And I can almost see where all 3 of these piles can kind of be, the energies be interchangeable here. Hermit. Abso-fucking-lutely, folks. It's taking that pause and evaluating. You know, things, some of us might feel overwhelmed by shit going on Sunday. Very active day, fast-paced, very fast-paced. And, you know, you could almost relate to the surrender to rest and sleep, you know, being careful of burnout. But this is some quiet time alone. So, for some of us, this could be after experiencing a lot of activity, being extremely busy, a lot of shit being thrown at us at once. Sunday could be a day of rest, of introspection, evaluating and kind of reflecting on all this other stuff that was going on. Okay, there's needing to trust your wisdom on how to deal with all those arrows that are flying with you towards you. So I get this very strong urge, and they're saying to pull one more card. This very strong urge for some alone time. This could also be alone time with racing thoughts, lots of ideas, and needing to kind of dissect them and tossing out the bad ideas, stockpiling the good ideas, and running with it. But there's definitely the energy of observing, that energy of a time out here. The Sun. There you go. Best card in the deck. And it's also talking about burnout. So, definitely after a very, very busy activity, a lot of shit going on, there is this need to take some time to yourself. Do things that make you happy. Get out in the sunshine. You know, it's saying slow the fuck down right now. You know, take some time out. You've been through a lot. It seems like you just had so much going on. Even when you're trying to relax, your mind is not turning off. And they're saying to find that happy place, go out and do something enjoyable to distract yourself from all the shit, all the stuff that's going on around you. To quiet the mind a little bit. Okay? Avoid that burnout. Okay. So let's see what Power of Surrender has for you. What does pile 3 Rose Quartz have to surrender? Surrender your ego. Okay, this kind of makes sense. Because what do you think of... I'm hearing the ego about I could do it all myself. I don't need any help. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay? And surrendering that ego, maybe even allowing some advice, taking advice, letting people help you with some mundane tasks that might be able to lighten your load. And the message on the card is cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So take that message as it resonates, folks. And basically, this is what I have for you for the day. I do thank you for tuning in. And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. And feel free to leave a comment. Which pile did you choose? And I will see you guys in the next video. I love each and every one of you, and blessed be.